Oh, when it all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
Oh, when
Southside, South.
Where would I be without you, baby?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock.
Ooh, I got that shit on away video, ass fat, how long? My nigga in the cut making plays on his iPhone, and now I don't bring shit to the table but an iPhone. Pussy, ain't the penthouse. Rich, I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce. Hoes, man, they ain't got no choice.
Nah, it's only Stunner Girl will bring back hand. Welcome to the 20-somethings podcast. I'm your host, Lex, also known as Lex Goody on my Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you follow me, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you can see every time I post a video. Here on the 20-somethings podcast, we talk about the unexplainable, unconventional, unprovoked, and provoked topics and life experiences while being in your 20-somethings. What's up, good gals and good man them? Okay. What the fuck is up, guys? As y'all can see from that title, we talking about the benefits of celibacy. Okay, we're talking about how celibacy could change your life, how celibacy is mandatory, how celibacy is a necessity, the reasons why women need to be celibate for a little bit, okay? And we're not talking to y'all fast girls, okay? Y'all little fast, hot in the coochie mamas, all right? We ain't talking to y'all, man, because y'all don't listen to y'all own damn mothers. So y'all damn sure ain't gonna listen to me. We talking to the girls that just need a little bit of reassurance, okay? You probably ain't getting some now. You probably in your celibacy era, but you want to hear why other girls are in their celibacy era. Because I know stuff like that helps me get through things. I'd be like, all right, I'm going through this. Let me hear somebody else, what their perspective on going through this. You feel me? If you're not going through it, I'm going to tell you why you need to be going through it. Okay, so let's get into it. So in my opinion, I really feel like women need to at least once in their life, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, but at least once, because you never know. You might have your man for the rest of your life after y'all get together, and that's a great thing. But I feel like for at least once in your life, especially between that time period of you coming out of those younger years, may that be like your late teens or your early 20s, you need to experience being celibate. And I'm not even sitting here on some like nun shit, like, oh yeah, you gotta be freaking holier than thou and not taking no dick for like 5 years. Bitch, no, your pussy gonna dry up. We don't want that, okay? We don't want that. We still want somebody beating them yams. You are? Yeah, all right. I got you, sis. I'm holding out. I'm looking out for you, sis. I'm looking out for you. But we want somebody beating them yams, you know, before we know it. But before we can find the right guy to beat them yams, you as a woman, as a young lady, should consider experiencing what it's like to go without some eggplant for a very long time. We hear it all the time. Girls talk about when guys ask, so when's the last time you had sex? They'll be like 3 months. Every girl's time is, it's been 3 months. Even if a girl has held out for 3 months, which, you know, I feel like a lot of us girls, we will honestly go without for like 3 months, 2 months, month, whatever. But why is it that we always break it after 3 months? After a month or two? Why? So I say this to say, I feel like celibacy is so important because after those 3 months, bitch, you get to see the real you. You get to see how you act at work when you are dick deprived. You get to see how you treat your friends, how you treat your family, how you even treat your passions and your hobbies and your goals. It helps you to differentiate letting the dick be the reason why you're so motivated in life, why you even dress up for yourself, and why you even do this is because you're kind of going off of, oh, I gotta attract this guy, I gotta stay cute for my dude, I gotta make sure I'm prepped and good for the D. But then you get to see yourself like, oh, so I actually get dressed and get ready for myself. I keep myself in shape for myself, or I'm eating whatever the fuck I want, letting myself, because I'm happy and I'm living for me and I'm not living to please the male gaze. So you don't care if you put on a couple pounds because you're like, okay, there's no dude that's about to be here telling me I got fat just because I feel like I'm going through my little eating era. Girls go through that. We go through that era where we just really love food, okay? We just really love food. And you shouldn't feel like you gotta, you know, starve yourself or change your eating habits or whatever, just to keep a guy in your life. Because I always advocate for this, especially being a plus size girl, that if I can't be with a dude that loves me even when I gain 15 pounds, but then lose it and then I'm this pound, I don't want him. Because I'm a woman. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna puff up a little bit. And then let's talk about how the fact that we just bloat every 28 days in general that we cannot even help. So it's not fair that women always feel like we gotta be so tight, snatched, and solid rock abs like Tiana Taylor 24/7, 365. No, that's not fucking fair. That's not fair to my dopamine levels. That's not fair to my mental health. I should be able to be like, you know what, bitch, I want to eat a whole box of pizza today. And if I do gain 2 pounds off it, I'm good and I'm still happy with who the fuck I am. So, like I said, I feel like celibacy is so important because you get to really see who you are as a woman, as a person. I feel like that's what separates a girl from a woman. Is seeing how you can go without fucking dick. Because girls are easily ran by dick. But women pick and choose when they want that dick. They pick and choose when they like, okay, I guess I want to fuck something. Let me go da-da-da-da-da. But I know I could fall back off of that. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I just want to stay up under him all day. Oh my God, be my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, be under me all day. Can we talk on the phone all day? No, because that woman got shit to do. She's just getting her little rocks off for her little time and going back to business. So it really helps you to really just see who you are. See what your real worth ethic is. See if you really do have motivation, if it is outside of trying to impress a man. See what your style is, because you're not trying to always look seductive and look attractive to this man, because you're actually putting on stuff that covers you up. You putting on stuff that it's baggy clothes because you just want to be comfortable. That prevents yeast infections and all of that. See, celibacy, for real though, celibacy, it prevents. Yes, let's get into that. Let's get into the fact that celibacy, the benefits is it also prevents you from fucking infections. It prevents you from STDs, of course, but it also prevents you from yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis. Also, I feel like the one thing that I noticed, and again, guys, I only speak on stuff that I go through, okay? So I was celibate for about a year and a month, and then I broke it. But I'm telling y'all what I learned in that year, okay? What I can say, another great benefit that I really appreciated from that experience was I got to really see men for who they are. Like, I didn't like, when they talk, it just sounds like, I don't care about what they saying. Like, it's like, what are you doing? What's your actions? I don't care about trying to be the girl that's easy to handle, easy to manage, oh, cheaper to keep her. No, because if you feel bold enough to ask me for my vagina, I'm going to ask you for some money. I'm going to ask you for some time. I'm going to ask you to prioritize me a certain type of way. I don't need all your time, all your this and that. But if I be like, yo, you're going to need a I'm not feeling no type of way. The fuck? Because I didn't have to give you this coochie. Alright? Especially if I'm breaking celibacy, I could have picked any other dude to break it with. So if I'm breaking it with you, nigga, understand you gonna have to step the fuck up. So it puts you in this queen energy, like this power. Like, you have such a power. Pussy run the world. You feel me? It runs the world. I feel like I was gonna get into something else too. Yeah. So I mean, definitely a thing to look out for with celibacy in the beginning is you're definitely gonna be a little grouchy bitch. Because when it hit like month 4, month 5, oh bitch, my attitude, and I didn't even notice it. Like, I knew I obviously needed some dick. Like, I obviously was like, oh my God, like I'm withdrawing right now. But once you get over that hump of like not craving it no more, you dead don't crave it no more. Like, you're dead not like, oh, I need it. Because your brain kind of forgets what it even feels like to get fucked. Your brain kind of forgets what it even feels like to have a man really touch you. So to the point, so much so that when you want a guy to touch you, you're gonna now raise your standards. Like, I need this man to be like this. I need him to have this. I want to be this type of comfortable. I want to make sure that he's catering to me. Like, now your standards go up because you see that you don't need this. Your body is saying like, bro, you don't even remember what it feels like to be touched. So if you can only daydream how you want to be touched, how would you want your guy to be? And it helps raise your standards. So celibacy is such a beautiful thing in disguise. And at first, when I was younger, people would say that shit. I'd be like, bitch, who going without dick? I stayed me with a boyfriend. I stayed me with Lil Boo. And now I'm just like, what the fuck do we need boos and boyfriends for? Because it seemed like guys is passing out dick left and right, boyfriend or not. So what the fuck I need to be a bitch for? What the fuck do I need to stress myself out for? I'm over here doing things for you and playing a role and da-da-da-da-da. But you giving me dick like it's, you giving me comfortable dick. Or you got the guys that cheat and they giving everybody the same dick they giving you. What's the point of these titles anyway? What's the point of making a guy feel like, oh yeah, I'm just end it here? We are women. Coochie is in high demand, you word? Well, forever. So learn to understand and study what your power really is and what you really hold in between your legs. Like, understand how guys will really sit here and sell dreams and hear the little lies that they'll tell, or their little phrases and their little pickup lines, so you can laugh at them and be like, wow, I can't believe this stuff like this used to get me. I can't believe stuff like this used to have me thinking a nigga loved me. That's what makes you now know, step into that womanhood of like, oh, I'll never let that little boy ever play with me again. I'll never let little boys play with me again. I can't believe them little stuff was getting me all. No. And it helps you hold your values as a woman now. So you know, like, your power is really in your womb. And it's like, when you give the energy of your womb to these men and multiple men, and you don't really know who you are, and your drive in life is only by seducing a man, you will forever crumble. You will never know who you are, and you'll forever be chasing after men. But when you tap into holding your womb close to you, and knowing who you are, and knowing what you can get done without a dude, that's when the womanhood starts. That's when the superpowers start getting activated. So I want all my beautiful ladies out there to at least practice it once in their life. Some people's are longer than others, but I feel like go through that phase of the withdrawals and then the realization of, wow, I don't even need this shit. Because I want y'all to understand what these guys really be saying to y'all and what they get away with, just off the fact of knowing that they could get your coochie. Like, I want every woman to know. I just want every woman to know. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for tuning into 20 something. As always, you can leave a like and a comment, subscribe, and follow me on all my social medias. They'll be down in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.